Hello, you beta males. I'm just kidding. I'm Felipe. This is SIgmando YouTube channel, and this is actually my second short. The first one, I got it done very decently. I got it right, but I don't know. Something did not convince me. I actually made it to the very end with the editing stuff, but I don't know. Something did not convince me. I think because the little hair that I have was a huge mess. My face did not look good, and right now I'm showered up. I look fine. I look sharp right now to talk to you guys. So I grabbed the first shirt that I saw in my wardrobe, and I'm looking fine right now. I would say. Well, I just want to have this conversation 100% in English because some of you guys were asking me to do so. I didn't want to do that in the first place for some reasons because, dude, it's so hard to drop the subtitles all the way through the video when it's like 7 minutes long, and also because I don't think you guys will believe that I learned to speak English myself. Maybe some of you like will go like, I don't believe you. You attended any English school in the past, which clearly I have never done before. I've never been to any English school in the past. I already told you in the first video on English that I wasn't employed back in 2017. I had so much of a spare time, so I just decided to do something useful with all the spare time that I had back then. But on the other hand, though, I do understand all this curious about my English level because back in 2012, in my former job, I had this coworker, my former coworker. He was an English professor, so back then it was a mind-blowing thing to get to see someone speaking English in front of you. So I remember like asking him to say any random stuff that would come up to his head just to get to see him speaking English. And it is mind-blowing to this day, except for the fact that I can speak English now. Maybe some of you might be asking to yourselves right now, do I have what it takes to speak English? Like this guy on the screen? Well, I don't know. It depends on you guys. I'm trying to do my best to convince you that you have what it takes to speak English. And of course, I'm not trying to convince you that just my ebook's gonna be able to make you fluent in English. Becoming fluent in English is something that takes so many other aspects in life. You have to be consistent. You have to study. You have to trust the process. You have to grab the process and live the process on a daily basis. Back then in 2017, 2018, I remember very clearly I would spend like all day long trying to absorb as much vocabulary as I possibly could. And I would go through like 20-minute long videos on YouTube in English, some very entry level English, something easy to observe, which is something that I really recommend for anyone like starting off with English learning, right? The turning point in my life with all this English stuff was a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, I was at the bar where my friend Bruto used to work. He's no longer working there, which is very sad because I really like that bar. And I already told you the situation. I was like sitting and drinking my beer, and this guy, he wasn't a Chad, of course. He was a very nice looking guy. I remember he approaching Bruto to order some booze, and he started like speaking English right in front of me, and I got like mind blown. The second thing that I remember, I approached Bruto in a very subliminal way, and made him understand that I wanted to speak English with that guy. So Bruto came up to the guy and said, that guy over there, he can speak some decent English, so go to him and just have a conversation. So that's pretty much what he did. So it was a very, very interesting experience. We started like speaking English in the middle of the bar. At first I was a little bit uncomfortable because I haven't practiced my English in a while. So as soon as I got comfortable, like we started like speaking about so many random stuff, politics, some I don't know. I even talked to him about red pill. He knows what red pill is. I looked around and I saw so many people like looking at us, especially looking at me because I look like a Brazilian, and he clearly looks like a Canadian guy. Not actually a Canadian guy, but he looks like a foreigner. And I remember like people looking at us with their minds blown about two guys in the middle of the bar speaking English. Dude, that was something very, very cool. I will never, never, ever forget about that day. It was the first experience that I had talking like in English in person to a foreigner. Not only a foreigner, but a guy who has English as a first language, his mother language. And it was a very nice experience. I will never forget that. It was very, very nice. I think everyone who can speak in English should go through some experience like that. It's something that takes you out of your comfort zone. It's something cool, guys. But going back to this ebook stuff, and I don't think you're gonna be able to learn English just with this ebook if you don't commit 100% to it. You have to live English every single day in order to speak English, guys. I'm not trying to lie to you. I have no reason to lie to you. I've been like putting out red pill stuff on YouTube for the last 7 months so far. So I have my face out there. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, red pill and all these things. So yeah, I'm risking my reputation in everything I do. So yes, I would say you can trust me, but that's something that's up to you. And guys, I'm not extending this conversation for any longer because it's gonna be very stressful for me to drop the subtitles all the way through the video to the end. So that's it for today, guys. I'm wrapping up this video. Stay cool. Thank you if you stayed here until now. So I'll see you soon, guys. Thank you.